Hello and welcome to my video. I am Alex and I've been traveling for the past 7 to 8 months. I'm a week or two back home and this is my very boring life, coming from traveling the world to being at home, unemployed, not much going on, kind of uninspired. So this video is probably going to be pretty boring, but this is kind of like the day in the life, or the life of someone that has just been traveling for so long and they're getting back into reality. So if this video resonates with you, or you relate to it, or if you just want to leave a comment and subscribe and everything, that would be really cool. I am trying to work on doing this, making things more entertaining, and hopefully we'll actually create some better videos going forward.
It looks like you've been in that space for quite some time.
Yeah, I would have started properly working with WordPress in 2018. They work in the healthcare sector, so a lot of NDIS work. They did. Well, I'm not with them anymore.
Did you, like when you did work with them?
Yeah, so I was just looking after their website, and there were talks about creating a second one, but we just never got to that point. While I've been off, I was actually learning React, so that was something that I was looking at getting into some more, but then again, I wasn't really like gonna shoehorn myself into just that. So like I said, I probably need to get a job sooner rather than later.
Perfect. All right, so next step in this process.
All right, cheers, mate. So another job opportunity, possibly looking at this company. They do these alarm systems for elderly people, or people, I guess, who are, have disabilities. So you can just press the button and then it sends out their location, and it sends the thing to different contacts. So mainly they want in office, which I'm not super happy with. I was hoping to have a bit more hybrid or fully remote, but it'd be nice to get a job at the moment, pay some bills and everything. So I just gotta roll with the punches at the moment. So this client is based in Toronto. So Toronto is probably a 40-minute drive from where I am. So that's another thing as well. I was like, and traffic's probably going to be bad, and yeah, so we'll see. I have another job opportunity that I actually got a reply to. Maybe I'll give them a call now and see if I can do a Google Meet, because I don't really want to go in and meet them because they want me to go in, but I had issues with recruitment agencies last time. I went into 2 different recruitment agencies and didn't hear from either one of them. I never heard from one of them, and the other one, it took them 1.5 years to get back to me with something. So I don't really want to go into their office and do this and tell them about myself. I'm like, I can just do that over a meeting. So let's see if this other one will accept a Google Meet as well.
We're sorry we can't take your call right now.
All right, an email it is. I am available tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, because I talked to this other one this morning, and they're like, "Oh, can you come in and meet with me and the person that's actually dealing with the client?" I'm like, "Well, why aren't you dealing with the client?" Like, it's just giving me a little bit of like, so I've spoken to someone, but you're actually not dealing with the client. There's the lead person that I'm going to be meeting with tomorrow, but I'm like, it's starting to be like, I should have said something on the phone. I should have been like, hey, yeah, I can meet up, but it's only going to be like with Google Meets or Zoom or something. Usually it's been Google. Web technology, look up what it is. Also check out probably my 2 other main places to go would be, say, Stack Overflow or Reddit. Yeah. And that hasn't been by choice. It's been just the circumstances of the job. Yeah, I would probably like that actually, because it'd be a good chance to learn from different people. Because yeah, like I think most of the time I've just kind of done yeah, kind of my own thing, and then it works. But I don't know if it's the right way, the wrong way. It's just kind of experience that I've got over the years. I'm calling about a credit card I have it was frozen last year, and I've just seen that there's been a fee, the annual fee put on it, but I haven't used it since it was frozen, because I've been overseas and I've just got back from overseas, and I wanted to cancel it, get that fee removed and cancel the card. And I am pretty hungry. It's about 10 to 1. So firstly, I'm going to have this pizza thing bought from a bakery. It's got cheese, pepperoni, ham, maybe bacon. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but tastes all right. And needs to be eaten anyway. And I've also got this chicken, which is from a barbecue chook from Coles. I'm gonna heat this up. Maybe I'll make it a sandwich or a roll. I'm not really sure. Or I'll just eat it by itself. We'll see what we got. So I've decided that I'm going to have a roll. I'm going to have a chicken roll, actually chicken cheese roll, mainly because these bread rolls are going to be used up. I'm going to start actually doing some cooking. Maybe later in the week, I'm going to start actually going and buy some stuff. I'm going to buy some chicken breasts and rice and probably start cooking that up. I also want to kind of start cooking some breakfast as well. I've seen these breakfast burritos online, which seem pretty nice. It should be much more filling than what I usually have now. I'm also on hold with ANZ because I've had no end of trouble with ANZ. I have a credit card with them. And when I started traveling, I thought I'd keep it. I thought I'd keep it because I could have paid for things like hotels and still paid for things online with like AUD. But like after the first week I was there, the card was frozen. And it turns out there was like a couple of transactions here in Australia. So my card details somehow got accessed even before I left, which was super strange. So I've never had that before in Australia. And it's like I left, but there were still transactions in Australia that I never made. So 2 of them were reversed. 1 wasn't reversed. And so I tried calling up ANZ from overseas. On the hold for 45 minutes, it eats through all my credits that I had. It cost me like $20. And I was like, I can't go put another $20, $30, $40 of credit on my phone and have that chew up all my credit as well. And I was like, it's gonna be so expensive over like a $20 thing. And when I messaged them, they're like, oh, you have to call us up about the transactions. And I'm like, well, I can't because I'm overseas. Like, do you have a toll-free line? And they're like, no. And yeah, it was just a massive issue. So I kind of forgot about it. And then I didn't realize I had it for over a year. So in February, they charged me the annual fee of $240. But I can't even use the card. It's been frozen. So finally, I got back and I called them the end of last week and I said, look, I haven't been able to contact you guys. Every time I send you a message on the ANZ app, the message isn't even there. It says there's a notification, there's a message from them, but then you go check it and the messages are from 4 months ago. So I can't answer the question, or I can't answer the message because it's not there. And I can't call them up because it takes forever and I have no international credit. I can't call home or can't call back, and I can't be on hold for like an hour. So there was like no way I could call. There's no way I could get back in contact with you and sort this out while I was overseas. So they said they're going to credit my account for $200 and something, but I had to call up end of last week, but I was busy, and so now I'm calling up today to hopefully get this all sorted out. But ANZ has like a wait time because they're so busy. I'm hoping someone answers and I can get this dealt with before I want to go work out. In hindsight, I probably should have had a better way of contacting home, but I didn't think I need to call home. I didn't think I need to contact home again. Like, I didn't need to call. Like, all my communication I was doing over Messenger or WhatsApp. So now I'm going to be on hold for probably an hour, so I'm going to have lunch. Hopefully, someone can deal with it and I can finally have this issue behind me. So that's one other thing I need to tick off, or I can tick off. Yeah, put it on here. A bunch of tomato sauce, another cheese on top. Boom. So here's lunch: chicken and cheese roll, pizza, extra chicken. And this means I won't eat chips because usually if I make a roll, I'll have chips or something. So yeah, it works out all right. So it's been a while, but I've actually just listed a product for sale on eBay. I've listed this Mario Kart DS. I mean, I have the DS still, but last time I played Mario Kart was years ago. And I have a Switch anyway, which has Mario Kart, so this isn't needed anymore. So listing that, I've listed it for 35 bucks with free postage, which is the same as another one that had watches and a couple of sold. So hopefully we can sell that, and then probably postage maximum of $10. So hopefully make a little $25 profit. So this is pretty much my life back at home. It's just dealing with boring crap that is kind of frustrating. I'm trying to look for work, for jobs, for something that is going to start paying me some money because I need it. Because I'm kind of running out of money. So once again, I'm Alex. This is my channel. I'm hoping to post one time a week at least. Pretty much just documenting my life and my journey throughout it. Until next time.